I know what you're all thinking just right now in this moment. Do you have a music channel? Why are you talking about a music topic on your movie channel? It's actually simple. One, my music channel is so small and so pathetic that it's hard to upload a video on it and anyone to care about it. Second off, because I like this channel a lot more and it has 8 times the subscribers. That's the main reason why. I'd rather upload this on this channel just because. It's not a movie thing. Even though my title of my channel is movie reviews, that doesn't mean I only do movie reviews. I can do other things. I actually do a lot more things. I do trailer reviews. I do trailer reactions. I do just media reactions to like Oscar things. But all of it centers around movies, and this time it completely goes on movies. It just goes to media in general. Well, if you guys do watch my music channel, you know that I love Eminem. Just generally, I love him. That's kind of weird to think about because I don't watch Rated R, but I listen to Eminem. Why is that the case? Because there's less restrictions on a song, and also I can hear curse words. The reason why I can't watch Rated R is because of sexual things. That's why I can't. So I've seen a couple Rated R movies in my life, but in this situation, I guess there's reference. Whatever. I listen to Eminem. Deal with it. Anyway, so Eminem dropped an album. If you guys don't know what is happening, you probably do. But Eminem dropped an album a couple weeks ago, or it was like a couple weeks ago, yeah. It was an album called Kamikaze, just a surprise album. I didn't know where he released it. And if you guys watch my music channel, you know I hated Revival. Like, I really don't like that album at all. Some songs on that album have grown on me more. I really like the song River. I also kind of like Chloroseptic now. But for the most part, that's a pretty terrible album. And then when this one was dropping, I was like, fine, I'll give you a chance. Just one more chance. If you mess this one up, you're dead. And it turns out he didn't mess it up. It's an album that is what I like about Eminem. It's like the fun beast, just hard Eminem, not like the emotional Eminem, which there is a song on this album that's emotional, and it works. It's Stepping Stone. My favorite tracks on this album, there's a lot of really good ones on this album, but I really liked, let's see, The Ringer, Greatest, Fall, the song actually named Venom, and my top 2 would be Lucky You and Stepping Stone. I like Lucky You more than Stepping Stone. But yeah. So I'm really seeing this whole situation as the return of Shady. But on this album, he targets a lot of people. He targets Drake. I know everybody's like, was it Drake? Yeah, it's Drake. It's totally Drake. He totally jabbed at Drake. He also jabbed at Lil Pump, Lil Yachty. Let's see. There's a lot of people he went at. There's a lot. I don't know if I can name them all. Let me think of a couple others. But one of the main... I can't think of any others. I know there are a lot more, but for some reason, they're not coming to mind. But one of the main ones he did was Machine Gun Kelly. And I have no idea why he did Machine Gun Kelly. For I've never seen Machine Gun Kelly in the fame spot. The only time I ever heard a song by him on the radio was the one song, not Rap Devil. It was Bad Things with Camila Cabello, and I really don't like that song. I think it's really boring. I think it's really lazy. It's just a bad song. So when he dissed MGK, wasn't like, oh, this is a big deal, because it's like, MGK's like not very big at all. And on something like that, he went at him on the track Not Alike. And the whole thing he went at him for was, back in 2012, he commented on how Eminem's daughter Haley was hot. I find this pretty ironic, because I know he says in the song Rap Devil that he's making a joke, so that's a bad joke. Like, that's a terrible joke. Don't make that joke, or your career is ending. It's okay that he puts his career on the line, but he kind of pushes it over when he did that. He also got mad at Eminem for not putting him on Shady 45 on some Tech 9 track last year, and then Eminem was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at you on the Not Alike album, where I'm going to shoot at everybody who didn't like Revival. So, he does that, he shoots at him, then 3 days later, just like 5 days later, MGK just comes in a diss track called Rap Devil. And for me, it's actually a pretty good song. It's not great, it's not anything amazing, there are some really weird disses in there that do not work. I think it's the entire first verse I really don't like. I think it's actually quite terrible in this song. Like the line, somebody grab him some clippers, his beard is weird. His beard is weird. His beard is weird. Yeah, no, that's a terrible line. pretty much the entire first part is also bad. Like, also, I think my dad's gone crazy. Yeah, Haley, you're right. Whoa, mind blown. It's not like that's Eminem's persona to be the insane jerk. Have you never listened to the song A-Hole from the March Madness LP 2? I don't get why that's supposed to be a diss, calling him crazy. He's crazy. That's what his persona is. But I like the chorus. There's a lot of really good lines in the song. It's a good song, and I was worried Eminem wouldn't clap back because I knew he didn't see this coming. I knew he didn't think that MGK was going to come back at him. Because, MGK, I almost see the situation as Eminem as the adults. And MGK as the little kid who's annoying and just goes like, nah, you're stupid. Like, I almost see it like that because, let's be real, MGK is kind of dead. Like, I mean, his career at least. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I actually did tweet last night saying that I really liked Rap Devil, and I thought it had good lines in it. But Eminem has killed MGK's career with Kill Shot, which I'll talk about later. But the thing is that when Eminem did an interview a couple days ago where it kind of looked like he wasn't going to make a diss track. He was just kind of like, I don't really care that, like, I think I'm forgetting the circumstance and the way he worded it, but he said he wants to destroy him, but he doesn't want to make him more famous, which I'm like, it's totally relatable. Makes sense. You don't really want to get, I guess I can't relate, I guess it'd be the other way around for me, but you don't want to fire at someone if it's going to give that person more fame, more following to fire back at you. So, yeah, this is not real war. So I was like, oh well, this beef is going nowhere. Then literally I went to school, I came back, checked my phone, Kill Shot, Eminem, official audio. And you know it's a MGK diss track? Because it shows MGK's head with like X's over that. I thought the picture of it, the song is really cool. But the thing that is so funny about the situation, and I love it when people do this, I'm actually going to talk about something I'm working on that I'm probably not going to be able to do this on because I have to do whatever, I'll talk about it later. But Eminem doesn't put Machine Gun Kelly diss track in his title. Machine Gun Kelly does. And that's actually not either problem's fault. Like, neither of their fault. We all know Eminem probably doesn't run his own channel. We all know MGK, and we all know, it's like Stars Me. It was like, whoever uploaded the actual Rap Devil diss track, whoever uploaded that is the person who put Eminem diss track. And then the other one was just like, Kill Shot. But I had the face on the picture, and you're like, okay, that makes sense. But, yeah, I think MGK's done. Like, sheesh, this song is fire. There are some disses in the song that are straight up just, like, one-lining, like, just something you could just tweet at someone sometimes. Like, one line he says is, you had to go listen to it if you haven't, it's a great song. But he says, if you haven't, I had to give you a career to destroy one. Well, one problem I have with this line is that is a lot like his diss on the Warning towards, I think, I'm not remembering who it did. It was, like, spawned by, so he made that Bagpipes from Baghdad, then this husband and wife who he's dissing responded back at him, then he made this diss track called The Warning. It was like Marie Kelly, I don't know, he says in the diss track, if you want to ruin my career, you better get one. I liked that diss. This is almost the same diss, only better. A lot of the lines in the song are really cool. There's one line at the beginning. There's one line he says is, "You just suck D. You suck a D to be me for 1 second." And when I listened to it, and then I went back and listened to Rap Devil after hearing it, I was like, he really is desperate to be Eminem. If his whole persona is, he says like he's a gangster, but he really wants to be Eminem. So yeah. Alright, in my end on this situation, I think that MGK was very ballsy of him to actually go at Eminem, but it wasn't a smart idea because you can't give someone props for going at someone. There's a difference between brave and stupid. I don't know. It felt like when I listened to Rap Devil and the persona of him being stupid, it sounded more like he's being stupid than he is being brave. But I don't know, he kind of is he's being brave and stupid at the same time. And Eminem kind of proves that you don't go at Eminem. You don't do that. No one makes a diss track towards Eminem. And one line that he does say at the end is, I already effed one rapper's girlfriend this week. Don't make me call Kim. This is so terrible because they're not even together anymore. Like, Go back to 16 years ago or so, and then it will be relevant. But not today. And I have some news. I think this whole situation is that MGK completely just threw away his career. So, I'm making a song of my own. I'm working on a diss track. I hope this will happen. For the last week, I've been trying to think, what should I do? Eventually, I was like, I want to make a diss track. And I had no idea who to do it to, because I was like, there's no one to do it. There's no YouTuber I care to do it to. And no one will actually watch it. So then I just thought, who cares? So I'm dissing Rice Gum, because he's a terrible person. He's a terrible human being. So I'm going at him, and I'm probably going to make a diss track at him. I'm still working on things, still writing it. It's not completely done. But that will be out in the next couple days. So yeah, it was fun to make this video, I guess. We don't have anything else to make, okay? Bye.